Isn't it ironic? Whatever. Hey guys, Johan Bester here. Welcome to my channel. If it's your first time, so glad you are here. If you're a subscriber and a loyal follower, I really appreciate it. So I decided to take a look at the 5 singers who made it through to the top 5 in this season of American Idol. I'm very sad about some of the people who got cut. But this is the way it is, right? And we talk about it often, how people will vote for somebody they connect with. And then really that's true for which artists, bands, musicians are successful anyway in their careers, is people connect to them. People don't listen to the best singer out there necessarily. They listen to somebody they like. They connect to. So anyway, we're going to check out Zachariah Smith singing Ironic. Now, I really enjoyed getting to know Alanis Morissette a little bit, just in the small package inserts where she sort of guided the singers. I thought it was just lovely how she treats people. She seems like a very gentle-spirited person, and she said some really valuable things that I could, in the little bit that I could hear. So I really enjoyed that. And let's see what she said to Zachariah in their little prep session. Then we'll check out his performance, and then, I will discuss, was it good? Was it not good? Why? What are the reasons?
Alanis Morissette is so freaking cool.
Hi.
I think I love her more now than I did before.
Is there some area where you sense a risk?
With this performance, I really want to work on letting loose, starting my body movements at a 2 and 3, and not giving it that full 10 that I usually always give. The Alanis song I decided to sing is Ironic. It's like rain.
I just kind of walkie-talkied God when he started singing the chorus and was like, cue the rain. Perfect and poetic. Your voice is beautiful. It's like an angel. Like in the middle of this rainstorm that we're in.
I know, right?
Okay, so this whole area, just move it a tiny bit. There's an extroversion and a strength in Zachariah because you move really beautifully. When there's stress, sometimes there's a tendency to restrict, and it's vulnerable to move it a little bit and to change the shapes physically on stage, which he was able to do pretty quickly.
I definitely thought that it helped because this song is a little free. It's like a little flowing river, and you want to be a part of that river. And it was raining. This is a big deal. I hope that I do this song justice.
Death row party, 2 minutes too late. And isn't it ironic? Don't you think? It's like rain on your wedding day. It's a free ride when you've already paid. It's the good advice that you just didn't take. And who would have thought it figures? Well, life is a funny way of sneaking up on you when you're thinking everything's okay and everything moves up in the way. And isn't it ironic? Don't you think? It's a little too ironic. But yeah, I really do think it's like rain on your wedding day. It's the free ride when you've already paid. It's the good advice that you just didn't take. And who would have thought it figures? Isn't it ironic? Don't you
Nice. You know, the thing about Zachariah is he sings so effortlessly. He moves effortlessly. I like what he said in the insert, how he didn't want to, you know, start at 10 and do everything at a 10 like he normally does. And he likes to do, you know, pumping, up-tempo songs where that natural energy of his can just, you know, come out. This song, obviously, slow mid-tempo song, and just the subject matter of the song, the content, the lyrics. I think it was a challenge for him. And I do think he handled that challenge very well. I think the advice she gave him, what she said about holding tension, that comes from somebody who's really experienced, right? I think it was helpful advice. And I think he took it. He seemed so comfortable in the slower movement that he did. And it's always interesting to me if somebody covers this song, how are they going to say the "Don't you think"? So both "Don't you thinks" that he did were different, and it felt comfortable to me and in place. I don't know how else to put it. And then I like what he did with his hand in the end, just sort of reaching. Isn't it ironic? You know. I think he did a great job. He could have tried too hard in this song and actually mess it up, and he didn't. And those high A's, it's nothing for him, and he sings it so consistently beautiful and controlled. I'm very impressed. Let's see what they said.
Zachariah, who and what were you reaching for into the lens now?
Me.
I was reaching out to the fans at home.
Saying votes for me. Alanis, what'd you think?
I just love it. We talked about opening the body, and you were talking about letting the flow, going down the flow. I think you used the river metaphor. And I just saw you being in flow, enjoying yourself, and just letting it move through your body. And there was this liquidity that I loved.
Thank you. Ed?
I love that song, and I just think you rocked it. I think your voice is super, super powerful, and I was captivated for the whole thing. It was great. Really great.
Thank you, Ed.
All right, Luke, break it down.
See, she said liquidity, and Lionel has never said liquidity. But,
Ding, ding, ding.
you know, the main thing, Zachariah, about that was there was a lot of dynamics in that. A lot of times you come out really full speed ahead, really, you're a powerhouse kind of energetic guy, but you really kind of had some tender moments in there and really used the mic and used the dynamic. It was a really great performance. Good job.
Thank you, Luke.
Was that comfortable to sort of sit back?
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly what I said. Yeah, no, I really, really think he did well, and I wish him well. I don't know. I'm a little surprised that people keep voting for him, because I'm sorry, but he's not country. We've talked about that a lot, how the demographic of American Idol voters seem to favor sort of country singers, which will bring us to 2 country singers in the top 5. But that's for another video. Anyway, if you're a fan of Zachariah, I hope you will vote for him. And I really do hope that the platform that Idol created for him does take him to the next place in his journey as a performer. Because, yeah, like I said in a previous video I did on him, if I had to get 5 singers or 8 singers together to put on a show that I know will entertain people, I would ask him every time, because he never fails to bring it, and he's so consistent, which I think is super valuable if you want to go and be in this entertainment industry as a recording and performing artist. So, good job. Thank you for sharing this moment with me. I really appreciate it. Please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. And until next time, please take care of yourself. Before you go, let me just take an opportunity to remind you of my Patreon page, Charisma Performing Arts Patreon page. That's for people like you who are really serious about developing your voice, enhancing your ability to communicate more effectively using your voice, whether it's for speaking or singing. Patreon, check it out. The link is in the description.